Tell me why it seems like it's okay to like anime and manga.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a stab at it. What are my credentials? I'm a freaking nerd. Love anime. I'm an elder millennial. I've been around the block on these things. I will say this though. I didn't necessarily get made fun of for watching anime at any point in my life, but I also just didn't really socialize with a lot of people, so I was kind of doing my own thing. But Dragon Ball Z was mainstream, dude. It was on Adult Swim. I watched it when I got home from school. It was huge, and everyone freaking loved that show. So to me, like, anime has always been like a big part of culture and a big thing, but I do understand that it has gone from a niche interest to mainstream. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what anime viewership looks like today and why I think that it broke through to the mainstream. Okay, so Dentsu does this poll from October 2024 to March of 2025 of 8,600 global participants, 1,000 in America, and asks about anime watching. Of the US participants, 36% watch anime weekly. So this isn't just people who have visited it, these are people who are into it. Now, this is global participants, but 60% of people that watch anime also read the manga. So a lot of manga consumption along with the anime. Now, I do think that millennials were the breakthrough generation for anime, for sure. We really adopted the heck out of it and ran with it, and we have shared that on, and it's continued to be into the Gen Z culture. You could see that this is numbers for today of people that watch anime weekly. 9% of boomers watch anime weekly. Actually, a surprise, that's a lot. 24% of Gen X, 48% of millennials, and 50% of Gen Z. So it is just part of your just weekly TV diet. Why are people watching anime? So the big reasons are people are enjoying the unique stories, the variety of genres, an interest in Japanese culture, which was actually the number one reason for millennials, according to the study, the complex emotions and characters. People just like animation. It's really good. It's getting recommended from friends and family, of course. It's on freaking Netflix now, right? It's like, hey, buddy, go watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's freaking awesome. Word of mouth. People are tired of Hollywood. They're tired of sequels. They're tired of the Marvel movies, and they just want something new, original IP. And anime is giving original IP, so it's meeting the needs of the marketplace, right? But I will argue that anime is not the only thing that has gone from something that will get you shoved into a locker to something that will get you a platform in today's world, right? Anime, punk and emo music, drag culture, computer programming, toy collecting, video games, these are all things that people got mocked for, othered for, made fun of when I was growing up, that are now huge and, that people are lauded for, and it's a part of mainstream culture. So it just happens too. But why do I think that anime broke through? Why do I think that it's okay to like anime today? Well, number one, anime freaking slaps. It's good. People can make fun of it all they want. Go watch one and you're gonna be like, oh, this is so good. Two, accessibility, right? When I was growing up, I'm watching anime, I'm just like scrolling around trying to find fan subs wherever I can freaking find them to watch it on my tiny little computer screen with like 3 people in my dorm room or whatever. Now I can just throw on Netflix and watch freaking One Piece, dude. It's amazing. Unfortunately, capitalism and nostalgia are a big reason, right? Because, and I'm going to speak to this in a minute, but millennials have changed, I think, a little bit of what it means to be an adult. And we've kind of challenged, the culture of conforming and abandoning childish interests. So we buy stuff, we buy t-shirts, we buy toys, we buy all these cool things. So capitalism is going to keep making them, is going to keep being, in the public sphere, and it's going to keep getting more popular. The tastemakers, right? Who are the tastemakers? It's not the people who are shoving people in lockers, right? It is the people that got shoved in lockers. Those are the ones that have the passion, the drive, the creativity, that they're going to be, making YouTube videos. They're going to be on social media. They're going to be influencing the next generation. These are the people that Gen Z learned about culture from and saw new things from. They saw reviews, they saw YouTube videos from people who were into these things. And so they got exposed to it and they decided to like it too. And like I said, a change in what it means to be an adult, right? Previous generations, when you hit a certain age, you got to stop liking fun stuff, put on a suit and get to work. That's not the world anymore. That has changed. The world has become a lot more fun and a lot more casual, And in large part, I think millennials have really broken the mold on that. I think Gen X definitely gets a lot of credit, right? There's a lot of the, like, especially in film, fashion and media, like Gen X was just over it, right? They begrudgingly would kind of march forward to adulthood. And they definitely set the stage, and I think millennials ran with some of that, like, cool, edgy freedom that Gen X gave them. So yeah, I mean, long story short, I think that anime obviously is just such a good art form that it is going to persist past, bullying and nonsense either way. But I think for, all of those reasons, a lot of things broke into the mainstream, and now we're the ones setting the culture. And the people who were being the bullies, they're just, they're not influencing anybody. They're just kind of marching along to the beat of the drum that they feel like they should be marching down, or they realized some point as they got older, as they hit college, that it's fun to have fun, actually, and they got over it and they moved on. So at the end of the day, I don't really think that that's going to persist. So yeah, anime's freaking awesome. I, for one, am super glad that people are into it. I want more people to like what I like, because then we get more of it. So, Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2 is coming out because Cyberpunk Edgerunners was so popular. 50% of people who subscribe to Netflix are watching anime. So they're going to make more anime. So keep watching, folks. Get into it. I love all my fellow nerds. Let's freaking go.